Hello and welcome. We are the Clodcast. No fancy intro this time. I didn't think of one. We were talking about suicide prevention hotlines and how Roy would sound doing them. Yeah, talking about him.
Guys,
Roy is here.
guys, guys, listen, not making playoffs has made me want to. That's a joke for legal reasons. I am actually taking the piss. That is very much a joke.
We're also here with
Well,
two
guys-
people who have basically become permanent fixtures on this. They are here more often than the other co-hosts, Terabyte and Nate.
Hey guys, I almost called Roy on the suicide prevention hotline because of a Breloom.
Well, you want to kill yourself, but Gligar is actually pretty good value for the amount of points it's at. Gives you a good defensive mono pivot.
It didn't work. It had toxic heal.
So, we are going over the last week of regular season in CPL. And we are only gonna watch the playoff important games, except for one in Wooper, which is specifically dedicated to Nate.
Oh yeah, that's the only one that I've watched too. Oh man.
Okay,
I've watched some of these, but not all of them.
I have to go on I have to give the cliff notes when that we get to that, by the way. So save it for last.
yeah. So let's start with Nate's match.
No. Alright.
Nate has
playoff regulations.
Nate did have the chance to potentially knock Spike out of playoffs here.
Yeah, I was
Thank you,
not
Spike.
making it though.
Yeah, this match is gonna go pretty fast.
So, all right. So while that we do this, I should give people insight to, this game. I kind of went all out with the sillies, but I didn't expect this guy to bring a Terra Ghost Breloom, which he did, and it completely walled my team because I had not brought a my Raging Bolt here because I didn't think it was necessary. He has a Deancey, he has a Curum, and he has one more check for it that I forget what it is. All of which just beat it entirely. And then the Breloom came in, and I didn't realize what it was gonna do, and then it bulked up my face. And I have Gunk Shot here, but it doesn't even do anything. And at this point, I realize what I've done. So I taunt it and I try to get health back with Pain Split, but I outspeed it because I'm a forehead and I crept to outspeed it. So now I'm stuck in this weird thing where I have to chip him as much as possible to get him in kill range with Pain Split. And that didn't happen because I think he went for. I don't remember what he did. It was something silly. I think he just went for damage again. But I physically couldn't, take it out because it's at 88%. But I went to Sceptile anyway, and the Sceptile is Choppleberry. But I made a mistake, and I didn't work up here, although it didn't matter much because, as we can see, I still take a shit ton, and this takes it out of range anyway. If I work up, and he's Synthesis, so the game's over now.
Also, more bad news, Ben. You just got sniped in BTL.
Wait, what? No!
That was God.
So don't worry, Agent
Fucking
Keem,
frog
you are correct.
duck.
Breloom said it's crazy.
Well,
This
guess
Terrapagos, by the way, was choice specs.
Well, guess I'm taking your Thunderous then, Roy.
Fuck you. We got dibs this draft. Take Thunderous Incarnate.
You can have Incarnate.
By the way, my
there
boy
we are.
here had
I want the
no
power.
reason. My boy here had no reason to swap, but he just U-turns and goes right back into it, so it didn't matter much.
Yeah.
Don't snipe me, Ben. You owe me.
Unfortunately, my Registeel here is Assault Vest to block Specs Curum, but even if I was Iron Defense, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
because
that bulk up.
I can't body press it. And the bulk up does both. So he just wins from here. And honestly, he deserved it because I didn't see this coming a mile away. And It was just a perfect bring on his part. So, GG Sage, you better win playoffs. You better win the whole div. I have faith in you.
I mean, the positive thing is, due to this podcast, you're probably the second most famous person to lose to a Breloom enjoyer. So
That's funny.
Yeah. Quick little game.
Ben, you better not take my Thunderous Thunderous Fairy.
You can have the incarnate version. You need speed anyways.
No, I don't. It's only 111. That's not really much speed. I've got 110 already. I want Fairy. I want the power.
Yeah, but I want power too.
We call dibs. You said I could call dibs.
Fuck off, man.
Guys, we made a promise with that group chat. There will be no sniping in this house.
Yeah, Ben can have Thunderous Hana. It's fine. That's not my plan.
But I don't want. I have Thunderous incarnate in 3
Also-
leagues. I don't want it any. I don't want to use it more than I already do. I have drafted the Slow King Thunderous combination way too often already.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Just do it again. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with drafting the same one a load of times. See me drafting Slowking Gallo again.
Oh my goodness. All right. Enough with the Japanese. We got to get on to Zeb's game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was a fun game.
If Zeb loses, he can miss out on playoffs.
Yeah.
Only
And at this point,
implication here.
Juby. By the way, for context as well, Juby is praying for Seb to lose here, which we'll get to in last, I think.
Yeah. We have 2 more Clodcast matches, so let's get into Zeb's first. The fucking Terra Ghost Poltergeist.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm going
Nice
to
one.
doing that little is kind of surprising because I know how powerful Golok is. It's not bad though.
I mean, no recovery. Take
Yeah.
Heart Chairman is a bit of a bold move.
It does have. I don't know if it has Draining Kiss or not. I'll have to double check.
I should have Draining
feels
Kiss
like-
in that case.
I don't know if it kills Skuntank. I know that's not a weird thing to say, but
Oh, wait, didn't he get knocked off?
Oh, we have bullet. Okay, that makes sense. Terra Fire, a knockoff. Okay. AV with Terra Blast. Oh.
I feel like that was
That's-
just a pre-free Uniculus.
that feels like something that was something specific on the Metagross, but not anything that was brought. Dynamic Punch.
Let's go. Wow, that recovery is crazy with the terrain. Okay.
One of the 2 months that viably runs Dynamic Punch.
True.
Unless
The
you're
one
running
that
Blunder
viably
Policy.
runs it.
All my homies love Machamp. Nice power gem.
Machamp doesn't actually viably run anything, so
Yeah, Machamp is kind of dead.
Machamp is just not viable.
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh wait, this kind of cleans, doesn't it? Oh no, this smells like Scarf, right?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it
that's
is Scarf.
You pain split here, by the way. You absolutely pain split, right? Yes. Okay.
Also, Toxic Spikes is really doing a number on their team chip wise.
I could, yeah. Honestly, Hex on Rotom this game would have been awesome. This guy, whoa.
I feel like Seb brought Hex on it. Yeah, Trick Room's gonna really fuck him over now because like King Lu just underspeeds everything. It was a
yeah. Whoa. Wait, what are we doing? Wait, we had that.
Yeah, Trick Room was a mistake.
Wait, why did we do that? That was so free.
I mean, even he doesn't
How
know what
you
he was
can't-
thinking with it.
Oh yeah, he said that. Yeah, he just said Trick Room was stupid. I don't know. Yeah, now you get Willow for free. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
now if this was Roost, he actually still wins the game here. I remember watching this.
DWB. Cool. Good
Tornado.
hit. Oh wait, does he win this?
No,
Wait, is this?
'cause the
Wait,
Ro-
yeah, he
the-
does. Wait,
No, the Rotom's helmet.
Is Tor still
Oh, it's
up?
helmet.
But if he was
Oh, that's
if he was Roost,
unlucky.
he like 100% still wins it.
If it was Roost or
Yeah.
Lumberry.
And
Yeah,
Tornadus, I
that
think, is
too.
gone. You can't pick Tornadus.
I just double checked it is not.
No, it's on Joe Fucker's team.
You sure? What, it's
Literally,
not crossed
yeah,
off on the
literally look
dock.
at it.
And I misread
This
that on
doc
the
is-
dock. Fuck.
The doc is shit. In fairness, the way Sully's designed it with the to play Terra thing is really confusing. Don't ask me. It's not your fault.
Well,
Yeah, it is a broken doc.
I need a few minutes for my pick now, so... yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Take your time.
but Zeb is now in playoffs.
Cheers to that.
Now we get to Pursuit of Perfect, aka Arrow versus Soda Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way, for context, Arrow doesn't know that they're not locked for playoffs because some idiot mods wrongly assumed that he was basically locked for playoffs because I was thinking, well, 6 and 3 is never going to miss out on playoff.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I didn't know that he needed. I'll say after, but there was like a diff. There was a diff that he needed that locks him for playoffs. But if he lost by a certain amount, Juby could catch him.
I see.
Oh, Win also locks him because he was 6 and 2. This is where the mistake was made.
You're a baiter. Let's see. So we lead Manda, but this he brought what seems to be a very passive good taunt. Very passive thing here. Body press. Lantern. T-wave, right?
I feel like he's been using this lantern a little bit too much.
Honestly, I've seen it have pretty good value. No lie.
Yeah, but if
Like,
you have to
as
get value out of your
Lord-
lantern, you're pretty cooked, I think.
Hey man, no more. Jolteon is not getting momentum.
But if you had a ground type, it's also
Oh
gonna get momentum.
God! Oh,
Yeah,
you should
you
have
got
foul.
respect.
Wait, yeah, you should have foul played that for sure, right?
I mean, you underestimate how much damage Terra Normal Guts Facade Lagoon could do until you actually fight it in a battle. It really
Was
does
that a
chunk stuff.
roll? Wait, was that a roll or did he just not bullet punch? Swallow comes out. Terra Normal's
It might have been.
Boomers.
It might have been a roll, to be fair.
Holy
I
shit!
mean, you'll find that paranormal and normal types is actually pretty good.
You actually,
That's
yeah, you
wild.
underestimate how much damage Terra Normal Boombird
I thought that would
does on a
happen.
Swallow.
Oh, now you hearts. Oh. Okay, and you go right back. This isn't
No,
making
it's
much
trying to
progress,
isn't
but
it?
it is impressive. Yo, not again. Yo,
Stop! What are you doing?
that-
Stop!
cut that out,
Yeah.
buddy. Cut that out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Oh,
cut
don't
it
go
out.
back to Swallow, please.
We've ruined
Oh,
it.
God.
Okay, we have not. Why didn't you just do that initially? You weirdo. All right.
It does 15%. Why didn't he stay in?
I feel like in part some of their play here was also because they didn't really think they had to try as well, so they were like, oh, whatever.
Oh, that's
They
actually
did-
fair. Big storm drain.
No.
Earth power here comes out, right? No. We get the spike of death. Moonblast. Cool. This volt switches, right? T-bolts.
No, but same
thing,
difference.
yeah. Terra Blast, but I mean, what Terra is even on this?
Scroll up.
Bender. It's not like it matters much.
No, he's
Bender.
picking
Yeah,
his next mon.
Bed is next one. Probably Terra Fairy. No, not
Yeah,
Terra Fairy. No, it won't be Terra Fairy. Terra Grass, probably. Probably Terra Grass.
It's Terra Ice.
Terra
Okay,
Ice.
I see.
But they already tear
Oh,
the obsidian, so it doesn't matter.
Blaziken comes out, you protect, right? Yeah. And then you can protect again for free, but you didn't. You Swords Dance?
Yeah, no,
and now
yeah.
You
SD.
now you protect, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would live that. That's cool. Okay. All right. You're gonna have to.
Oh, why no CC? Hello?
I think I know what he was doing. I think he was trying to read a recover, but
No,
That
just
does
you
kinda
see that
suck.
fucker, it dies.
yeah, actually, I think that just like lost you the game, didn't it? Oh, that's actually really rough. That
I
just
know, but
completely lost you the game.
Obstacle doesn't get a sucker punch, right?
It does not.
No,
It
no,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It,
You
get,
can't
So he
switch.
just-
it
You
gets quick.
can't.
It gets quick attack though.
I know he
Yeah, but what are y'all these quick
guided
attack?
spike. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, I could see quick attack. I've seen Lop run quick attack. Either way,
It's actually
That's
crazy,
kinda
you know?
tragic.
Like fire punch or coverage for Scissor on Obstacle.
it didn't matter. That's the
It
craziest part.
literally needs like 2 mounts or 2 moves.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
And with that, Arrow is in a position where he is at +6 with his diff. Juby is at
Yeah.
+0
So-
currently. Juby needs to win by 6-0 exactly, because Juby has the head-to-head against Arrow in the regular season.
Yeah.
So if Juby 6-0
So if-
Helix Fossil, Juby makes it into playoffs. If not, Arrow.
So Arrow basically didn't know that if he won 2-0, he was locked for playoffs, which could have affected his gameplay and maybe he played differently. So I will take some blame for that part because I had misadvised, thinking he was locked for playoff.
Off to the
But there's
Juby
no way-
match we go.
There's no way Juby is going to win a match 6 though, because Juby sucks. Let's be real.
I mean, looking at the team he brought, like, this guy's trying to get 6-0'd, you know?
Yeah, but you said that about you said that about mine and Ben's opponents this week as well.
No, those fuckers weren't trying. Like, no way they were.
Good.
I know one thing about this battle, and it is that there's 2 eject packs.
Helix already saying good luck on your 6-0, by the way.
That's amazing.
Like,
Alright,
he's actually
hang on.
just trying to give it to him.
But mods, we might need to invest. Why are you lazy?
We
Just
have-
about mod.
We have Leech seeded, expecting a swap. Uh-oh.
Switched out
Uh-oh.
here expecting the dual wing beat to come out, but it's Dragon Dance, so.
Electro.
Okay, that
we
makes
both
sense.
you fake out. That did
That makes
no
sense.
damage.
What's a rock
Greens
type behind
plus a rock
reflect?
type.
True.
Yeah, even if it's Mega Aerodactyl, like
you get Stone Edged and you hard swap that. No, we just DWB again. Okay.
I mean, I don't hate that play. He's stalling out screens,
But he had to
but
probably sack something into go and Serendipity into
Do we
actually hitting it.
have the Stone Edge? Oh, we actually have the Stone Edge. Oh, that kind of sucks.
And
Yeah,
he
you
hits
actually
it.
just lose. We just lose this completely, don't we?
yeah, he actually does kind of lose on the spot here. He needs a Stone Edge miss.
What's the Terra on this? Oh, he just dips out. Okay.
No,
Terra
that actually is
Dragon.
a sensible switch.
Yeah,
You
'cause
have
if
to.
you-
You have.
If he misses the Stone
you-
Edge, he is out of playoffs.
That's
And
a
also,
fat
you know, he's
hyper
basically
voice.
Yeah, that's dead.
No, he
They-
had to. If he doesn't hit the Stone Edge there, he's out of playoffs.
Yeah.
True.
So you have to switch. You can't. You have to play so
Mm.
risk averse.
And
I-
Muck beats the other two anyway. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Juby actually did the play and got the 6-0 somehow.
I question the Elite C play on the Magic Bounce one. I do have questions about that.
Same. But
I mean, ultimately, that's not what lost him the game.
yeah.
If I was Error, I'd be making an official investigation to the mod team for corruption.
I mean, funnily enough, that is not the worst plays made into an Aerodactyl this week.
That's a nice
we-
segue. That's a nice segue.
We will come to that later. But now let's look at the other games that happened in Clodcast real quick. So, we had Emilio versus Aaron, which was a playoff important game because Aaron needed to win to lock. But there's no way we're watching that because that's over 100 something
Right.
turns.
No, can I speak on this game? All right. So I want some context to this. Okay. So I woke up at 6:45 a.m. UK time, okay? And I see a live battle ping between Emilio and Aaron. I'm like, oh, perfect. What I'll do is I'll leave the lat game on there. I'll go have a shower. The game will be passed because Emilio's a bit slow. So, go have a shower. I come back. 30 minutes later, no mons are dead. Like, all right, that's fine. It'll probably end before I go to work. I'm basically putting an update in the dock. It's been an hour. I've got to go to work. One mon has died. It's a Wigglytuff. I go to work, get into work. Just as I start my shift at about 8:45, they finally finished the battle. They battled for 2 hours in real time.
Yep.
What the fuck? What the fuck, guys?
It was something. I was not watching that. We're not gonna put you guys through that stallfest that they had. Then to the other games. Ray played Delphin Squared. Ray won 4 kills on Azov, getting good use out of his Terra Captain finally, and 2 kills on Grey Tusk. Then we watched Juby Helix, we watched Aerosoda, Spike and Nate we watched, and there were 2 FFs. Because of Luster leaving and Ryan just FF this last game, not wanting to play. There's one more game that was kind of important because Order could have missed out on playoffs as well. It was Order versus Martin, but Order got 3 kills with the Golden Go. Martin not being able to break any of the defense. Martin only got a kill on the Gudra Hisui. Didn't kill Hitmontop, didn't kill Hippowdon. And then Zeb versus Embiid we also watched. Which brings us to the Quagsire games. So, we're gonna watch from least important game to most important game. 2 important games were FF'd. The Hallex game was FF'd, and the Terabyte game was FF'd. So, Hallex and Terabyte both got the FF win.
I will say the funniest thing about the Hallex one was like there was a valid reason given, but what he said at the end was, hopefully this FF win will help you win your playoff race. It basically ruled Hallex out of playoffs because Hallex needed a big 5 or 6-0 win. 3-0 was not really going to be enough.
Yep.
And mine didn't matter.
Spoilers,
yeah. So first of all, we have Hamburger, who does have a chance to make playoffs if me, Terabyte, and Roy lost. Doesn't matter in that fact because Terabyte got the FF win, so Hamburger was out anyways. But let's still watch the match.
But that was before the...
I mean,
that was after this battle.
This mattered.
Yeah, at the time the match mattered.
Also, me and Tara had to wait till Sunday because Ben's opponent wanted to play on Sunday, and I was there like, sake. This is why I was happy to schedule on Sunday. I wanted to know if I needed to try or I could meme.
We swap. Oh, okay, I see.
Good swap. Nice scout.
Wow.
Wow.
You
got to remember also for a lot of these matches as well, these are people who, if we make playoffs, might face us in playoffs. So some of their teams they brought might not be their best set.
Yep.
Spin. Okay.
Shout out to bringing
remember that
mid-power special attackers into Snorlax. Trying to set up. Shout out to that.
Draining. I mean, I would have to do counts, but I feel like Draining Kiss heals back all the HP you take damage wise from Snorlax. So you could theoretically get to +6, but they just body slam power you, so...
Yeah. Unless you cover cloak, you are getting parried at some point.
He might be. I don't think he's had an item reveal yet. The problem is just how much damage you would just take. Yeah, it could be Chesto Resto. Oh.
Ben, good pick.
That's a fat rocky helmet, right?
Yeah. And Slowking and Rapid's not happy.
Hold there.
Oh.
You finally got it, the Slowking. This was a weird swap.
Have I gotten sniped yet? Let's see.
This goofy ass fucking Lapras.
It did work 1 week. But it seems It's struggling right now to do the work it needs to do.
The thing is, it's spoilers. It's a parish trapping set, but the only thing you can trap is Snorlax.
Yeah, the rest have momentum.
Don't they?
And
Glade kills
Yeah.
you. The rest have momentum.
Yep.
It's terrible in this game.
Is the Lapras Terra?
Can't
I don't
Terra
think
yet.
it matters.
If it's Terra Fairy, maybe it can perish trap the Mega Glade. Maybe
It's
it'll push.
the Mesprit's Terra.
Never mind. It can only perish trap this Snorlax.
And still, if a hamburger just swaps out here, it's still cooked for him.
Oh no!
But it literally doesn't matter. Like the Snorlax doesn't do anything anymore. It gets to it KO'd by all the rest of the guys.
If he still had Mesprit, then it actually would be probably worth getting rid of the Snorlax because Mesprit could maybe get something back. Depends on what his final move was. Because it was Thunderwave, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss. So I'm guessing Mystical Power or Flamethrower. If he gets Flamethrower, I don't actually know.
This Chungus ass anti-iron bundle set, but he just has U-turn, so it doesn't work.
That's so funny.
But
Yeah,
sub as well.
I feel like any competent player facing a Lapras is bringing U-turn.
Oh wait,
There you go.
what? I beggeth.
What's
Do you not
what's
know
the
how
problem?
Perish Trap works?
But
He
the
can't switch
Whirlpool
out that-
wore
he-
off.
Yeah, the Whirlpool
Yeah,
did
if
wear
you
off.
switch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whirlpool did
You
wear
switch
off.
on the
No, Nate has a point. If you look at it,
Yeah, he could have just swapped. Yeah, what? Am I the only one? Who thought that?
here
Go back to your turns, go back to your
the
turns.
Whirlpool wears off after this turn.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
What?
just swapped
Really?
out and kept the Snorlax.
He was just sacking. He was just sacking it. I don't. Okay, he must have been sacking it. I
Interesting.
guess.
to immediately sacking the bundle
Yeah.
to a sucker punch.
He should have sacked bundle,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, but now Glade comes in, and does Glade
That
things.
diff could have mattered, but yeah, it didn't matter. But
Yeah,
it
you're
could have
gonna eat
mattered.
a fat Stone Edge. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that makes
That
sense.
the
Yeah,
Meow
no
is probably like
EV.
choiced as well.
That is hella choice. It's gonna Gunk Shot right now, right? No, it's gonna U-turn instead. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of Rocky Helmet damage though, but we can kill it now, right? Oh wait, this is looking pretty good. Oh no, it's not.
Is it? No, there's a rope wash.
That was a
Didn't get the
road
boost.
Not running,
Oh,
not running energy ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
energy
it's
ball gets the kill. It's over now. Yeah, it's over.
yeah, Gallad just hurts.
Stone
Okay.
Edge is risky, but I don't hate it.
Yeah,
Flower trick.
you drop a flower trick, and then you go for another.
Stone
You have
Edge
to win.
Edge
A,
is
he has to win it.
crazy.
He has to win a speed tie here and get fiery. Actually, he could have. He actually could have taken that back. I actually feel like he could have won that.
Yeah.
Sandy Shocks.
If he
Oh,
won-
maybe actually. Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
won that speed tie, they would have probably won the game.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually could have won that. Oh, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this
Alright.
gave Hamburger a chance because they needed at least 4 kills to have a chance at making it. But as we know, Terra got the FF, so it doesn't matter.
So now it's between me and Ben. Okay, so my game plan for
Did
this.
this-
Oh, I have my sets here actually. Let me look at my paste again. I actually had a
And
game plan.
your game plan literally does not fucking matter into what this guy brought.
No.
This guy
So
this guy has no switch-ins for anything.
This guy did not
So,
bring his
for
Annihilate.
context, he did not bring his Annihilate, and I'm really disappointed because I bought counter Scrappy Miltank with Choppleberry specifically for the Annihilate because me and Sack were both like, it'll be really funny if I counter the Annihilate and go, Steep-8 counter works on ghost types. That was the whole plan. I didn't care about chaos. I just wanted that joke, and I didn't even get the joke. But serious note, though, we actually counter Choppleberry Miltank was actually good in this match. I mean, he brought his really good shit. And also Blasto to Terra Electric Assault AV was really good here because I have no Benaway knows this, I have no flying resist because Aerodactyl is not a resist. So
Yeah.
I bought Terra I bought Terra Electric Blastoise with AV for that reason. Aerodactyl just goes in if I get a Dragon Dance off. And Mimikyu, the plan is to basically clean up an endgame and also stop a Crocodile sweep if it gets out of hand or Annihilate sweep if it gets out of hand.
Yep.
Or
Doesn't
Comfey.
Blastoise just dumpster this entire team with a mixed Gel Smash set?
Probably, but I'm not bringing Clodsire, and I don't want to lose to Mirror Herb. I need to
Fair
win, so
enough.
I was going safe, and I can save that for playoffs. I need to
Fair
win.
enough.
The difference between the others is
outrageous
the difference between the
play.
others is I don't. The difference between the others, I don't. Oh, pause it. I'll explain this play. Oh, he explained it after
There's no,
that as well.
there is nothing to
so-
explain. This is just fucking
No, no.
terrible by this guy.
No. So
Yeah.
Spidops actually lived. So I didn't click dual wing beat because Spidops lives a dual wing beat from Aerodactyl. I couch it in prep.
There is no reason not to Dragon Dance. If he circle throws you,
Yeah.
whatever. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I Dragon
Yeah.
Dance. He was hoping I'd dual wing beat, not knowing the count, and just get flame body. But I'm like, ah. By the way, also, yeah, I have to win this.
That is
I don't.
not his play. That is not his play. He just fucking
Oh.
trolled. No sane person tries to make that play.
But yeah, for context, I don't need to win by diff. I just need to win, by the way. So I can just basically play for the win. I don't need diff. I just need to win.
Yep.
And
if Ben loses, I'm in.
here, you're gonna see this guy troll the fucking game.
Staying
Yeah,
in
if it
with
was
the
at
heat
balloon,
train.
then it's different.
Just
I don't
let
think he had a switch in.
just
I
let
was really-
Scissor and Mimikyu check get one shot. Right.
For context, I clicked Stone Edge because if I kill Samurai Hisui, I can actually sweep 6-0. So I was like, right,
Yeah.
fuck it, we go. I was
Okay.
also scared of Sucker Punch. I was scanning it. That's why I switched out Latios. I was Choice Scarf.
This game's over. It's unlosable.
Yeah, I've got this game.
And then he lets this dude get powered. He pretends like he's upset or something. Like
The only thing that can pull it back here is like a Scarf Moxie Crook.
That's why I've got Mimikyu in the back.
Yep.
but
Also, this Convey is not Terror, so I'm not scared of it. Dodge and
bring
Leases.
Scumfey into Mega Scizor. Like fuck.
I thought
You
the
definitely
Comfey was
bought-
gonna be. I thought the Comfey was gonna be Terra. Ooh.
No, it's not Terror. The Terrors were Killer Watchel and Crocodile.
I see. I think he's just trying to chip you down for this.
I think he is. This is his game plan. I just go for dual wing beat here for chip.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is promising. He has skill
so-
shot too for speed, right?
He has scale shot.
Oh, but he fucking missed.
I don't think it mattered though because
Oh, but
it
yeah,
didn't
he would've
matter.
dropped his
It doesn't-
defense and died. Right?
it doesn't matter. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Because I just go out and I've got Mimikyu with Rad card, so it doesn't matter. We discussed that game. It didn't matter unless he gets a flinch with Fire Fang, and even then, I think I'm okay. But yeah, Mimikyu was my insurance policy for this because it's immune to scale shot, and I just switch him out when he's set up, and I just basically get to bring this in, and I get to go +2. Day Memento
again, but no, you
And-
just like
and that means Mimikyu is my kill leader for the season. So Ben doubted Mimikyu's greatness. Mimikyu ended 8-2. So just want to say that Mimikyu is good. That's all I cared about this season. Who gives a fuck about making playoffs? Mimikyu is good. I won 5k. I won 5k.
The
That's
Roy
all
Cope is
I
so
won 5K.
hard.
I got Mimikyu was my kill leader, and I won 5k. Who gives a fuck about making playoffs? I've made it before. It rarely does.
The Roy Cope is important because of this match here, me versus Star Maiden. If I win, I'm locked for playoffs. If I lose, Roy makes playoffs. Terabyte sadly did not have a chance anymore after the Roy win.
Yeah.
Can I just say this honestly?
Did not fucking try in the slightest.
Ben, can I just say this honestly? If you lost to this team with Arcanine Hisui, Callum should disown you because how would you lose to this team?
There was one specific set that I could have lost to, which thank God I did not.
And
Let's
this
get into
dude
it.
also barely tried.
Yeah. Here I always stay in because I am Scarf. I outspeed. Even if they're if they're Scarf, I'm not max speed Scarf. So if they were Scarf themselves, they could attack me back. They don't, but they never kill me. So I have a free CC here, and that tells me Blastoise is max defense.
Also, did he just nickname his fucking Diggersby Big Dick and not anything else?
Maybe.
He has his
Honestly,
priorities
correct.
he has his priorities in check.
This Coco lives every one hit from Blastoise, so I just went into it because it's specs. Here Diggersby comes in, and I don't have a Diggersby switch in. My only switch into Diggersby that is safe It's Airbill and Gengar.
I love it.
And that is a pretty good switch in to
Yeah.
Diggersby.
Oh, and then a U-turns out. Yeah, I actually remember watching this one live. I was on
Yeah.
my phone.
Ben
though,
got
so it didn't show
Ben
that I
got
joined
so
the
lucky
game.
in this battle. So lucky.
We have these two. Diggersby is now pretty much out of commission because it is in extreme speed range from Arcanine now. The only other thing that could prove a threat here is this Deoxys. And Gengar's role is done. He got damage onto Diggersby. So I was like, okay, if they attack me here, they attack me here. I just go into Coco or Treads after, depending on what they click. So I just Shadow Ball here hard, just in case they are set up. Which they are Cosmic Power, plus Weakness Policy. And that is the exact set I was afraid of.
I mean, it's a pre-heat set, and then you consider the fact that he's bringing it into a Hisuian Arcanine.
Yep.
And the set suddenly is not that heat anymore.
If they were above 40%, they would have lived. They were not invested in HP, which is the problem.
Like what super effective hit is your Deoxys going to take at +1 and not be below 30%?
Yeah. If they were defensive invested, like a little bit of special defense and HP, they could have been out of the E-speed range, but now they're not, especially now that I get the kill here.
There was also more counterplay for you here because you got the curse body pop on it.
Yeah.
Fucking Trap probably lives anything as well.
I mean, the curse body pop was not that important, but
it
would have been. It would have been if he had prepared to set up on something that, or on the Gengar rather.
Yeah, if he had the defensive investment, then the curse body might have mattered because the E-speed is still a roll in their favor, but it is a roll.
So basically, it mattered, and I would have made playoffs if it wasn't for that curse body. So fuck you.
Sure, right. Here I switch in Coco again, and they reveal they do have Water Pulse into Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet is something I did not expect on this set because I always terror the Arcanine out of the Fire Rock typing here.
It's good for some things though, and good for picking off stuff as well.
Here I go for a U-turn, just scout what they're gonna do, get a little bit of damage on it because this Blastoise is now in Hark range.
Honestly, this will be the moment to click. Will be the moment to click Terror Pulse, Drain Pulse. Drain Pulse would be funny.
Here I U-turn out into Iron Treads. They have EQ on the Swallow, which actually does surprisingly a lot, but
it should have been Body Press.
Body Press fucking swallowed.
And I'm
Body Press would have actually too sharp
into this beautiful thing.
I saw this coming.
How did you not miss the fucking head smash? It's not okay, guys. Can we pause a minute? Ben is not normally this lucky. All right, Ben normally misses head smash regularly. I am saying Ben was ghosted by someone of equal skill who is also good at Pokemon, and that's why he didn't miss.
I was not ghosted this game, but Callum did the prep.
Callum ghosted. Callum actually has luck. Callum doesn't miss stuff.
Oh no!
I should be in playoffs.
Oh no! If you knew Callum, you would know Callum is unluckier than me. But Callum is also a shit ton better than me. So his skill outmatches his bad luck.
Yeah, it was Emilio. No, actually, no. You're better than Emilio.
Yeah, and they go for Ancient Power here. Flare Blitz. The crit didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter. I joked about that in chat, but that definitely didn't matter. Why did they not go Iron Head? Iron Head just makes so much more sense.
Yeah. And this is in Head Smash range.
Not trying.
Another one.
This is in Head Smash range.
Another one.
I love it.
It was at this moment I knew my playoffs were dead.
Yeah, and the Swallow will not be able to pick the game back up.
Why did this Swallow not have Body Press? It gets Body Press now.
I don't think that really matters. Even if they somehow killed Hark, I still have a 80% Pessimian here that Earthquakes it. I have a Iron Treads that Earthquakes, and even this Slowbro beats the Swallow, so...
I mean, I'll raise you one better. Why is Swallowed here?
It's a good mod. Don't hate on Swallowed.
No, Swallowed is fucking dog water. Like...
I actually rate Swallowed.
Swallow had no reason to be in the match. It feels like
Yeah.
Star Maiden didn't bring the best team possible because the Terra Diancie would have been a lot better here. It's kind of a soft check to Arcanine, but it also does not take more than 2 hits.
Yeah, they
You
didn't
just body
have
press the
great
back.
checks.
Unless it's
Yeah,
fire,
but
then you
body-
just power jam it or diamond storm it.
Yeah, but you're
No.
rarely bringing in the Diancie safely into the Arcanine.
Yeah, but
How can you be
your whole team gets one shot by it. Just
Hang on,
sack
hang on.
something, man. Like,
Hang
what
on.
the fuck?
Okay, I'll tell you what they should have brought. Okay, Fallout gets pain split and it gets body press and it gets stuffed cheeks. You bring that actually could maybe
Oh.
be an Arcanine Hisui. I'm only half joking when I say that. That's literally the only thing I think they had. They didn't have an Arcanine Hisui check. But the important thing is
It took 78 from Head Smash.
the important thing is Ben gets to make playoffs and he's going to win Quag. I believe in Ben. You're going to win Quag. And I won 5k. And I'm sure Terabyte has won something as well.
I have won absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. Suck to suck.
He's the winner of the Hearts, gladly almost making playoffs.
Yeah, I'm the winner of the Glalie fan club. If you like Glalie, raise your hand. I'm not seeing enough movement.
I rather 5 grand. I'm not going to lie.
Anyway, let's get to the other matches of Quagsire that happened.
Like, we actually had like a tight like playoff race, and then just everyone who wasn't Ben just got cucked anyway. Alex got a forfeit. Me and Hamburger got trolled by the dude that Roy played, and Roy got trolled by Star Maiden not actually trying and bringing Swallow for whatever fucking reason.
I discussed this with Stan. My record was 4-5. That's not a playoff making record. Like if I had done better in
who
the
cares? You can make it. You can make it. Who cares?
No, my logic is if I played better in the season, then Ben is the one who misses out because I won the game I needed to. So it's on me. I didn't play well enough in the rest of the season, so I miss out because of that. That's the serious.
Yeah, well, I would have been in Ben's spot if I didn't miss like if I didn't lose like 7 rolls or something like.
Yeah. If I did get powered week 1, I would have been in playoffs. But whatever, I could have played better in other matches.
Well, if I didn't get flinched or crit in 2 consecutive weeks, we wouldn't have this whole conversation. But
yeah, but you always get crit. That's the difference.
And if I actually had weird a bicycle, but she's not, so you know.
Like this playoff race was so hyped up, and then like everyone else got cocked.
Yep. Anyways, we had Eternal versus Terabyte, which was an FF. PT got the winner over some random Minecrafter due to FF. Then we had one other match play, Kraikai versus Ashante, which you can see a 4-kill Cinderace game. Not really a switch into Cinderace. Even the Tinglu took way too much from that bandit Cinderace.
That was a fun game.
Then Rowlet and Swaggery was an FF. The only other game, except for the ones we watched, and the Cry game, is MCCC versus JFucka, where JFucka won pretty handily. I didn't see MCC winning this. Palafin got 2 kills, Gliscor, Terrapagos, the Terra Metagross got 2 kills. Yeah.
Tune into JFucka's channel to watch that game. It was a fun match.
Yeah.
Palafin did Palafin things.
It was definitely a fun match. And off to the fun division.
Do we have this in the right order? Yeah, we do. Okay. We do.
So, the first match is Flower Sniffer versus Riptide. Flower Sniffer loses, they potentially miss out on playoffs, depending on all of the other match results.
I think they miss out if J Cota wins.
If Jakota wins, then Tate doesn't win by enough.
Okay, yeah. But we're relying on Pate winning, so.
Oh, good swap. Your scarf, right?
Riptide, to be fair, has been pretty unlucky this season, which is quite funny to say when he's got Shaman Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Talking about Shaman Sky.
Let's do what we're doing.
That's a nasty ass crit.
That's specs. That's specs damage.
This Coco almost just straight up died to an air slash.
It was a crit, but that's still specs. That's no way that's not specs in my mind. Coco's not that pro.
Good U-turn. Terra Ground and Toxic. Okay.
Riptide and Roy, both Terra Blastoise users, using it more defensively than offensively.
So hot take on
Alright.
this. I do think Terra
Yeah.
Blastoise is a trap, and honestly, most of the time it's better defensive because people just bring Mirror Herb, and a lot of the time I find it just better in matchups with defensive properties. But that's
There's a
also like on my.
Scarf, but
I've
you
also
live.
built a team that's very bad defensively, so I have to use Terra Blastoise a lot.
Oh,
Just draft Ditto.
good. Wait, this is good. This is really good. Ice Punch here kills for sure. Oh,
No,
nope,
they
never
need
mind.
a crit.
Never
Terra,
mind.
Listen, Terra, I still finished above you, so I'm taking that as a coat for the season.
Sure.
You do not volt switch.
You do
here,
you.
right? Go and need. Okay, that makes
Thanks.
sense.
Terabyte
trying
Freeze
to
wasn't
money.
full effect.
But he does just U-turn on it. You could have used that
I
turn
mean,
a little bit
at least I
better.
broke it by
This
playing
is
a
true. You did break it.
free rock type and 2-bug type team.
Man,
Yeah.
Gliscor is a fucking cuck, man. I hate watching this thing exist. Rip
Such
your
a
power. Herb.
stupidly broken mon.
Oh, this is Meteor Herb. Sorry,
can't
Meteor
wait
Beam.
for-
What the fuck's Meteor Herb?
I can't wait for it to be power crept.
Oh,
This thing will probably it will be power.
Hurricane.
It is already power crept offensively, but it's still like defensively so fucking good. First
obnoxious.
the typing, the ability, the
Alright.
moves.
I mean, you say that, and then they bring fucking Terra normal facade.
Our boy is insanely walled by this Gliscor.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
need to
it's a
bring. They need to get this
three-hit.
Prim out. Prim needs to come in and do something.
Yeah.
Honestly, they
Prim
needed to
and
bring the Prim out earlier.
goes, and
Yeah.
then-
Oh, it's a
Oh.
CM.
Oh,
Crit.
this is scary.
but now you're gonna get hit pretty hard. But it could work. If you were draining Kiss, that was a really good move there. But you weren't.
Yeah,
and
this
you
is
get
killing.
speed flared.
Yeah.
All right,
You
you
know
know
it's-
Poco, but unless you're Ice Spinner, I don't think you win.
And you don't want to
Coco
ice spinner because then you
Coco-
lose your boost.
And Coco doesn't get Ice Spinner anyway. It's not in Gen 9.
No, I mean the other
treads.
one, the treads. Yeah.
Oh, Treads, yeah, but you don't need Ice Spinner to kill Shaman's Cloak on that range.
You need to.
We need to
You
kill
need
Gliscor,
for
though.
Gliscor though.
And
Yes, you
you
do
can't
need
ice
ice
spinner or you lose your boost.
He doesn't get a
Well, you
choice
got no
here.
choice. You got no choice. You want to win the
Yeah.
game, you have to Ice Spinner.
Yeah.
And Riptide can just play very smart and defensively.
Yeah,
Yep.
it didn't matter much, anyways. We good.
Nice prediction.
Good.
But,
Well, there's one down, but
Skyman.
now we have another issue. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
that's rough.
And with
Oh,
certain things happening, Flower Sniffer
Yeah.
might now lose out on playoffs.
Riptide also, if they saved one differential point, they actually finished top of they finished top of Wooper, I think.
I mean,
For a Wooper game, this was fine. I have not acquired brain
Riptide's-
damage. We're good.
Wait till you get to the paid game.
me
no.
on my
Riptide
knees.
is legit good.
Hey, buddy, we didn't do it again, did we?
First of all, we go into Jacodo versus Normie Grill, aka Cap and Cankles.
To be fair, we're watching good battlers so far, so.
Jacodo needs to win by a good margin to make it into playoffs.
Okay. I
What
see
are
a
we
grim
talking, like,
smile here. We
5
are
plus,
definitely just going
I
to
think
lead the
3 or
Pokemon,
4
right?
plus at least. 4 plus at least, I think it was.
Actually really good Gastrodon lead here. Ice Beam read on Tusk? No. What do you Ladia? I don't know. Being a little weird. Is it weakness policy? No.
Imagine it gets like the Spadef drop and weakness policy procs at the same time. You just have a +4 Empoleon in front of you suddenly.
That's crazy. With agility. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And it lives a
Ow.
Draco.
You recover this, right? No. All right. Well, oh my god.
They just keep
Dude, this
clicking
guy's
with this
him.
Gastro.
This guy is him, but the recover should have happened.
Here's the
Dingo,
goalie.
make it rain. Are we? Yeah, I saw that Babiri coming. Why'd you moonblast?
We're like,
though?
why is it Babiri though? What does it do back?
Nothing.
It could set up Calm Minds. I could very easily see that.
Yeah, and then
But
you hold
even
another.
if you have the
Magic
Calm
Rain.
Mind set up, you don't do shit to Golden Go.
Yeah, you don't think you can't stall it out with synthesis and Calm Mind?
No, probably not. If it's Nasty Plot, no.
Oh, if it's end play, yeah, then definitely. but
Or he swaps out and swaps back in.
who
And you're
knows?
cooked as well.
Dead.
We have the Terror Lilligant there, still trying to make work.
Okay.
I mean, Someone you can make work, but not when they trick
What?
you a choice scarf.
Oh no!
No, there's an Napoleon
Uh
still.
oh! Oh wait! Wait a minute! Alluring versus Confuse. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait, we're Torrent. Oh
No, Annoying Voice. Oh yeah, they're not competitive. But it's Voice. It's only on the turn that you boost up. So
oh, so it wouldn't even work anyway, would it?
Exactly.
I don't think it works. Yeah.
Good knockoff on the Grimmsnarl there, though.
Yep.
It's a parting shot. Do you SD here? Are you just him?
This is why
Say.
I will say this
No.
very honestly. Unless you're literally only attacking moves flipped on Napoleon, I don't know why you didn't run competitive here. But there's probably an actual reason.
It
I'm probably
probably
being
is.
dumb.
But that shit hurts. All right, yeah. Now you do this. Are we choiced gold?
Yeah, that's choiced.
Yeah, that's choice as hell. Okay, so yeah, so it wasn't end plot, so we could have walled it.
Yeah.
With this.
No Tara
Interesting.
Blast.
All right, so now this is another make it rain. I think you go into Empoleon sack, right? Oh.
No, Florges lives one from full.
Yeah, Florges can live one. But we didn't synthesis though. Why? Okay.
Empoleon didn't live 2 anyway.
Yeah, Empoleon's fine. Okay, good turn. Now you just flip here for free. Or you roost, either or. Doesn't matter much. But flip turn prevents this thing from doing things. Good turn. Okay.
In comes the Bundler.
With HDB, which is cool. This is a 2-shot. He has to swap early and go Lilith. On the U-turn. Good U-turn, though. Not bad.
Heavy G Boots is a good bring here. I do like it.
Yeah. All right.
That's doing like 12 damage.
Okay. So what now? You just Quiver Dance, right?
But by the way, this game has been over for a long time. It's just basically how long before Jakota gets seals at this point, in my opinion.
And Jakota obviously wants to have the good differential here.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, Jakota's been smart about it.
Wow, you actually suckered. I wouldn't have. I honestly thought I would not have sucker punched there.
No, I always sucker there because they're locked into a choice scarf. So you know they got a sucker. You know they got an attack.
True. I forgot about the trick. No, good point. I completely forgot about that. Nice.
Yeah, and with that win, Jakota did overtake Flarson for instanding, so Jakota has basically locked playoffs.
Yeah.
Unless.
No, he has locked playoffs.
No, Jakota's locked. Jakota's locked. So now it becomes my child versus Pate. And I did tell my child.
There was still one match that was kind of important. It was Kwani versus Emperor Ari. But Kwani needed to lose by, I think, 6-0 at this point with how all the differentials are to lose out. And they did not.
By the way, Kwani, credit to them as well, because I think it's their second ever draft league. They've done very good. I think they played quite well.
Yeah.
With a unique team as well.
Now we get into Pate Pig versus Scary Smoliv. Smoliv, who has had a very fraudulent run. Very, very fraudulent.
Like his father.
And then we have Pate Pig, who has had a up and down season, really much. Some big memes.
I want to say this. I did tell Swallow before the battle if they lost as they're grounded.
Pate, I see the toad scroll, Pate. What are we doing with the toad scroll?
No, do not get me started. Don't get me started on the fucking toad scroll. I've got a rant about this toad scroll turn 3.
One thing to note as well,
Pate
Pig has brought the same 6 mons 3 weeks or 4 weeks in a row.
Yep. I didn't even notice that, but you're not wrong.
He has not chosen any of his other mons. He runs basically the same sets every week, so...
What's his other 3 mons again?
Archeops. He has an Archeops, I think.
He does have an Archeops, yeah. So this matchup is actually pretty good if you consider how much damage it can do to everything. He has a Magnezone, which swaps places with Sylveon from time to time. I haven't seen him bring the Quillfish at all. I don't even know why he has it if he's not bringing it.
I mean, the Quillfish would have been good in this match as well.
Okay.
I debate on that one. I don't think the Quillfish is good. Archeops might actually be better in this match. I'm
It's
not
good
even
into Slow
joking.
King. You can take a hit from Urshifu probably, and you can Bar Barrage. Or does it get Bar Barrage? I don't even know.
No,
I don't
it
think
can
normal.
You can like poison jab out Aloe or Toxic Hit.
Jotonian
I
does
don't
not
really
get
rate
Barb
Quillfish here.
Garage.
Yeah. Intimidate's
Does
kind
that
of
Kryptonian?
useless.
No.
It's Jotonian.
Then he doesn't. Or he still
Okay.
takes a hit from Urshifu. Actually,
Well,
never mind.
he can bring Rocky Helmet Quillfish. That's probably the only way you bring it, which actually might be better than what Pate brought.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh.
it's the Johto one's awful in this game.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Toad Scroll seems very out of place if you consider, like, offensively Archeops is pretty good here, because if you see the only mon viably taking a hit from Archeops from the 6 smaller brothers Aloe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you head smash it, and then it's Rocky Helmet, and then you're just cooked anyway.
Yeah, but you don't have to run Head Smash, you can run Stone Edge.
Yeah, you just run Stone Edge. You just
Sure.
run
Yeah.
Choice
You can-
Band. You run Boots
we
or
let
Choice Band
other
Stone Edge.
we let other people put us in defeatists, not ourselves.
Yeah.
Chess not checkers. I mean, can I ask you this, Terabyte? You've seen the power of a Choice Band Aerodactyl into your team. Now imagine a mon with strongest attack doing that into your team.
Yeah, but I didn't have an Alamomola on my team, and the Slow King Galar, and the
This is true.
Diancie.
This is true. This is why you draft stall, guys. This is what we've learned, chat. Draft stall. Draft like
True.
me.
I support. Well, I don't support this, but I have done it. So
Because this is honestly, Smallest Team is literally my kind of team.
Let's get
I
into
do
it.
6 of all mods I love.
all right, let's get this.
So pause.
Oh,
If you're going to need Toadscroll into a fucking Taunty, run fucking Focus Sash and fucking Spore. Why do you not have Spore on your fucking Toadscroll? I don't understand what it does in this matchup without Spore.
No, Pate. Or we could run
main
Focus
reason-
Sash and Mirror.
The main reason you run a
actually
Toad
good.
Screw is to Spore and Spin. It's not a good attacker. It's okay defensively. It's a mon that will put Spore on something and it will rapid spin. Which Pate has not been doing.
And it is one of the only, if not the only mon that can actually spore a Mega Diancie.
Yes, correct.
So,
And a Goldengo.
And a Goldingo, yes. Yes, it is one of the only mons that does not have to think when that you press Spore, aside from the one thought that we all think every turn.
Oh.
Can I live this?
Oh, also, it can also spoil and Annihilate with Vital Spirit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although we all run Defiant in this house anyway.
True.
Yeah. True. Because Ben is quite defiant.
Yes.
All right, let's see this Toad Scroll do some action. Come on now.
But
Let's
yeah,
see it.
this Toadscroll, I don't
Eat
get
the
what item you're running.
Hurricane.
No, crit does not matter. Crit doesn't matter.
Yeah, it probably does not matter. All right.
I don't know what item you're running there.
Say about this one. Did he expect a U-turn? I feel like he expected a U-turn. Just went balls to the wall with that shit.
I genuinely
Even
want
then,
to.
you just have to go with-
I genuinely want to know what the fuck this Toad Scroll does better than Magnezone and Archeops this matchup, except Spore.
Okay. I genuinely have like a set that I actually can see Toadscroll coming if it's if it's Slash. I can see the logic in bringing it. I'll tell you why. You bring it Spore, Spike, Spin, fourth move, and you maybe knock off, and you bring that as a lead. You spoil the Taunty to 1, or even Miracle. I actually don't hate Miracle. I know it's a meme, but actually, yeah, you could sack Miracle and just kill Torn right off of that. Yeah, it's basically then 5 versus 5, but you've taken out Torn on their key defensive pieces. You could spore something, you put it to sleep, put pressure on Pate immediately. And then you could get a free hazard up if you play it right. If they miss the Hurricane, then even better, you've still got your Slash attack. You can get a spike up, you can maybe do something later. I don't know what Pate's set brought. There was actually a logic to Toadscroll here, but Pate didn't bring that.
Like, let's look at this matchup and tell me how a Terra Fairy Magnezone does not go into this team.
Agreed.
Oh wow! Wait, you hold a really good point.
But by the way, Pate, I will say this: this is us generally analysing the battle here. This is genuine analysis. It's not us just ripping into you. Generally, Toadscroll could have been good here, but the set you brought was garbage. There is sets that work for it. There's actually things you could have brought here that could have helped you a lot better. Ben is dead on right with the Terra Fairy Magnet. Look how good it is in 13.
Yeah. Terra
Especially-
Fairy Mag just terrorizes the shit out of that. Okay.
The only mon
Surely on
that
the
viably
prep
takes a hit is
there's
Slow King, and you just Volt Switch out on Slow King.
Exactly. Yeah, you just volt out. Okay. Well then,
With every
let's
mon,
keep
you should be.
going.
Hey, with every mon, you should be thinking, why have I bought it? What does it do for me in this matchup? That's what you should think when you're building your teams. What does every mon do for me in a matchup, and why am I bringing it?
Like here, just get okay. Darkrai does a Dark Pulse and gets hit by a Hurricane. Now the Torrent just recovers off that Dark Pulse. Why make that switch?
Yeah.
If you're going into anything against the Torrent, like try with the gouging or do the Sylveon thing you've been doing. But why the fuck would you risk damage on your Darkrai, which can do some stuff in the game?
And here's the thing, against Regen, if
This
you're
side
not
shot's
playing
gonna
smart,
hurt. Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh, yo, ayo.
this is a weird
what are we doing?
sequence.
Yeah, you waited
What are
way
we
too
doing?
long.
Yeah, he's just that's what. Yeah,
What?
I get why Pate may have played, but
I see.
I don't like it.
I
Against Regen-
expected the thing too, but yeah. Oh.
Oh. Here's the thing. Again, when you're playing Regen, you have to be smart. You have to basically have a plan for everything. Because if you don't, you need to break, or you need to be very tactical and slowly chip stuff down, get hazards up, get toxic up, and basically, if you don't, because if someone's good with Regen, like me, like Smoliv is, they can slowly wear you down. If you don't play well, they will just slowly whittle away, get you into pieces, and then bang.
Crit doesn't matter.
We wish.
But it doesn't matter.
Let's talk about how Small has not missed a
I
Hurricane
know,
yet, though.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, don't
They are-
do that. Don't
They are
bring me
true-
back.
They are truly my child. I'm proud of them.
So we didn't
Don't I
wish
do?
on that. Also, I need to point out, I think the luck has been traded off for never missing a hurricane for not
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a nice break.
no.
I actually don't hate that.
But either way, we don't miss hurricanes, but we also never get the poison on sludge bomb. So it's it's an interesting.
Yeah,
one.
it's 50-50. I don't see how the game fucked you over, Pate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so we just do this.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. There's a great line in chat. I love this. Not gonna lie, you had 0 prep for Torn outside. I hope he misses.
Yep.
Dakota is cooking. If that's your prep for Torn, you lose the game on spot because Torn doesn't always need to hit Hurricane. That's why I can afford to run Hurricane. Because it can just slowly, if you use it right, just heal itself back up, and it will get so many opportunities to hit the Hurricane.
If I was Pate this game, and Pate, I mean this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I think that if you had brought the Terra Fairy Magnezone with an Assault Vest, Analytic, Max Defense investment, and Max Special Attack investment with Modest, you probably would have just won. Straight up.
Yeah,
I do
necessarily,
not
but-
think there is any counterplay to
I
that
think that's a-
Magnezone with this
think-
prep here.
I think that's a lot better, and also a total with Focus Sash, Mirror Coat, for
Yeah,
knockoff spikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mirror
Yeah,
Coat's a
because-
maybe on that one. I don't know if I love Mirror
Yeah,
Coat because Hurricane misses 7% of the time, but
But again, remember that Magnezone's defense stat is great. Like he can eat. I bet a max defense Magnezone can probably eat 2 surging strikes from Urshifu if it's not banded. Hands down.
It's 0-1, I think.
No. No, I don't think so on that one.
Magnezone can live 2 Wicked Blows with Terra Fairy and max defense.
Oh, yeah, but it's Rapid
Strike.
This one's Rapid Strike, right? Or is it?
Yeah,
It's single
it is
Oh,
Rapid
right.
Strike.
Yeah, Showdown doesn't show you which one it is for whatever reason.
Single strike, so
No, it's Rapid.
Riptide has the Rapid Strike one.
Oh, so it is
Should be-
single strike.
It is single
so
strike.
it's
Oh,
an
yeah,
even-
Oh.
it's an even better bring. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, Terra
saying.
Fairy's good. Yeah, okay.
Huh. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Basically, Pate, you lost this on prep, and you could have actually won this, I think, if you actually brought better prep in 13. I also think you have to have a better game plan when playing Regen, then. I just hope they miss, and you have to know when you're facing Regen that you need to either break a hole early, because if you break a hole early, Regen gets so much harder to play. Like, I play Regen a lot, so I'm pretty good to speak on this. Well, the games that I struggle the most is when someone breaks me early. Because if like the longer the game goes to regen, the more in place I am to slowly whittle you down and break.
Somehow
So I need to adapt.
Somehow Roy has been using the break early strategy himself all season long.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
I've
get
actually
me
had to.
wrong.
That's why I'm not made playoffs. So I've had to adapt this season.
Okay. Like, don't get me wrong. I hate fighting regen degen because it's insanely frustrating that you can have safe swaps and recover for absolutely free. But when it comes down to it, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, your opponent drafted regen degen, so now you gotta, you know, you can't really change that. So you gotta figure something out. I probably would have run like a banded gouging fire. I would have run the Magnezone set. I would have absolutely run Focus Sash Toadscruel. I would have run Hypnosis Darkrai. I would have just done a bunch of shit to just try to do as much disruption as I could have and just try to win that way.
I will point out if you ran Hypnosis Darkrai, you would have lost 6-0. But yes, otherwise I agree.
Yeah.
True. We don't miss in this house.
And now we get to the fun match. The one match that is not important to playoffs. This is just about straight up fun.
Now I have a child. We're gonna switch viewpoints here. I now have a child, Roy, because this guy was brave enough to pick up my week 5 challenge on Blunder Policy. And if anyone had watched the full Clodcast, I think last week it was, it bugged out at the very end, but the audio is still recorded. Ataraxia has not had a very good track record in Ogerpon matchups. And my boy here happens to have an Ogerpon. And so I thought it would be funny if I made him a set that could just sweep Ataraxia completely with Ogerpon. And so I did, and I told him to name it the 1,000 yard stare after the meme of the traumatized war veteran. And we ran Trailblaze with Hornleech, Stomping Tantrum, and Swords Dance with enough speed to outspeed a max speed Quaquavel, with the rest in defense investment. Crept. The rest of the speed crept in defense. And this game, and I told them too, I'm like, you can set up in front of everyone, provided that the Gligar is dead, because the Gligar just clicks Toxic on you. And they didn't listen to me, but it turned out to end much more tragically than that. But there was much better silver lining here. If you want to play, we can get to that.
I mean, I've said it the whole time. Dude doesn't run Toxic on Gligar. It's Ice Fang every week.
Yep.
And that's kind of crazy. I feel like this person is genuinely new. This guy just Swords Dances on the spot, by the way.
They're super new.
Wild.
Yeah, that's the joke. That you Swords Dance turn 1.
No,
that's the whole joke.
Pause. Guys, I've noticed something. Pause a second. Has she just bought the same set she's bought against Paint?
She's brought the same set she has brought for 3 weeks in a row.
It's the same. It's the same 5 months, except sometimes Mew is Walrein.
No. She's just the same ones that she's bought before because it's literally named Miracle. Why is it named Miracle still?
It is the same sets from like the last 3 or 4 weeks.
They've brought the same sets the entire season.
Yeah, basically.
It's been Ice Fang Gligar the whole time.
Guys, we got frozen. Right? So he Swords Dances on the spot, which I guess is the joke. I wasn't aware of. And and now we get frozen for not 1, not 2, not 3, but the entire duration that it takes the Gligar to kill the Ogerpon. You can scroll back down.
I mean, if this shit was like Miracle Seed, Trailblaze, it just wins on the spot, but like Trailblaze,
our
Trailblaze schedule
is so wholesome. It said that I would be devastated, and Ataraxia doesn't know what a triple axle is, which is interesting. We get T-punched here, and this is where funnies happen, I think. So, well, not yet. we have Quillfish to completely
I
wall
don't-
this.
I don't
dock.
like that bunny. Can I have it? Why does it have ice and fun? It's a bunny.
So we crunch here and drop instantly to Moonblast. Not instantly, actually. I take it back. I should have had more faith in the little fish. Back into Megalop. CC. And we go Lilligan, and we don't CC again, but alright. So the Terrifier Terrablast comes out, and now my boy makes me so happy because he starts clicking Thunder.
This is right.
We are clicking Will-O-Wisp this turn, by the way. We click Will-O-Wisp this turn, and we click Thunder again instead of Psychic for the win because we are based and we get the Blunder Policy pop and we live this Aqua Step on 2 HP after burn and we have the speed to kill the Quaquaval.
By the way, genuine criticism. Why are you not clicking close combat on the Lilligant that can Terrifier?
Yeah, I don't know why we're not clicking CC here. It didn't matter because Starmie.
I don't think I have CC.
It. But like,
the low punny did have CC.
My God.
No, the fucking
We're
the
talking about
Lilligant. I don't think I had CC.
I'm on about the low punny. I'm on about the low punny like a few turns ago.
Because the low
I
punny would
think
have
this-
killed the Lilligant if it CC'd.
Yeah.
I think the Lilligant used like Brick Break like 6 weeks ago, so it might still be Brick Break.
It
Right.
might be.
Oh, come on now, be nice. But
No,
It's true. I'm not being rude. They bring the same ones every week.
I'm convinced that they made the sets for pay and they haven't changed the sets since, and they just keep bringing the same mods because they're all named. Hover over them. They're all named Miracle.
they're all
Every mod is named Miracle. So it goes back to how we told them to basically bring all the mods named Miracle to wind up pay and then pay 6,000.
So a basic rundown of what happened to Ataraxia's season. She stopped caring after Juby helped her prep. Stopped helping her with prep. That's basically what happened.
Jesus Christ.
I see.
Now though, we have
Alright.
a few more Wooper games to discuss real quick. So, we have seen Ataraxia versus Savage Raccoon, Riptide versus Flower Sniffer, Jakota versus Captain Cankles. Then it's GamerNet Fan versus Cartwheel Goku Fan. And you can see a Zygarde picking up 6 kills.
Excuse me, why is there a Mewtwo on Ataraxia's?
Somebody updated it wrong.
It wasn't me. I didn't update it. I blame pay.
I mean,
I can actually
YouTube,
point it.
all in
Hang on,
one.
let me figure out who did it. We can add them out on podcast right now.
Wooper, we are not getting out of Wooper Div with this one. We lost the Mewtwo.
What you do to with me too? It was. Oh, it actually was Pate. Yeah, it's Pate's fault.
Bruh. Anyway, then Alicent, aka Zach, FF versus Sarasa, didn't care to play the last game. They were out of playoffs anyway. Sarasa was locked. Didn't really matter except for standings. We had Metasas versus Penis. You can see 6 kills and a Mega Scizor. Explains basically what happened to the game.
I just want to take a moment to say, Meditas, I am sorry we've shown like none of your games. Unfortunately, Mega Scizor is quite boring. But we will be watching your games in playoff.
Yes. Then we had
That's the realest thing I've heard.
we had Small versus Paid Pig, which we watched, and then it's Kwani versus Emperor Ari, which was actually pretty close, but the closeness doesn't matter. As soon as it hit under 5-0 differential for Ari, Kwani was locked into playoffs.
Low key, that actually might actually be worth a watch because that was actually probably one of the best games this week. Like, I actually did rate that game. It was really fun to watch.
I mean, we can
Both
maybe
played
watch
very
it
well.
after everything, but we still have kill leaders and everything to go through because we're at the end of the season, and Pokemon of the Week and everything will be there for the last time. So, Mon of the Week. we had for Clodsire in number 1, the Breloom. Nate's favorite.
God damn it! You guys can't keep getting away with this.
It's the only mon that got 6 kills, so...
It's not our fault you got swept by it. Like,
I know that, but God damn it.
and we know it's rigged anyway because Ben's got his mon at the top. So
It got 6 kills. What the fuck do you want? Anyway, we have Aaron's Aurora Kasui at number 2 with 5 kills, and Juby's Mega Arrow at 3rd place with 4 kills. Then for Quagsire, my Arcanine Hisui doing work got 6 kills this week. First time it actually put in a lot of work.
because Ben sucks with it.
Hey, it's more I just suck in general.
I love you, Ben.
I love you too, Roy. Then Gallade Mega with 5 kills from Hamburger, and Cinderace with 4 kills from Cry. And then in Wooper we had a tie for with 6 kills for Mega Scizor and Zygarde, but Zygarde had a death, so Mega Scizor gets the first place. And then Shaman Sky picked up 4 kills, I think it was. Which concludes the end of Pokemon of the Week for this season. Now, quick thing I want to mention. MVP votes will be held. Everybody who plays can vote for the MVP. What mons qualify for MVP, and every mon that has been featured on Pokemon of the Week at least once is viable to be voted for. So we could technically have a Lantern in Clodsire as the MVP of Clodsire, which is very unlikely because barely anybody will vote for a Lantern. But every mon you see on this graph is eligible for MVP votes.
Guys, in Clodsire, vote Soraka Stewie. In Quagsire, vote Blastoise. And in Wooper, vote Jumpluff.
Oh, fuck that! I'm voting for that Breloom. That Breloom deserves it.
That's fine. As long as you vote Blastoise in Quagsire, then we're cool.
We'll talk about it. I'll DM you my PayPal.
There's also Regidrago and a Gyarados from a certain somebody.
I could actually afford to bribe
no one's gonna vote for me because no one fucks with me.
You gotta have money to bribe people. It helps a lot with these things.
While we're at it, let's go to the kill leader, so you can also see how many kills some mons got.
And vote Jumpluff. Jumpluff MVP.
So, for Clodsire, King Gambit from Martin finished in 10th. Then Arrows Blaziken finished in 9th. Orders Golden Go in 8th. Diancie Mega from Embiid in 7th. Mega Malwa from Emilio in 6th. Juby's Palafin in 5th. The Breloom actually being 4th place here. After picking up 6 kills, 12 kills in total now. Then we have Emilio's Landorus Incarnate at 3. P. Mickey's Infernape at 2. And Zora Kisui from Aaron at number 1 for Clodsire.
I just want to be serious for a second. Zora Kisui has been amazing for Aaron. He's really used it quite well.
Yeah. And that means, since Aaron got the kill leader in Clodsire, he will get a Zora Kisui emote of his choice.
A Zora Kisui emote?
Yes.
How are you supposed to find emotes?
There is artists online that make emotes for $5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me and Paige will put the money together and we will get all of the emotes needed. For Quagsire now. In 10th place we have Cry's Mammospine. Terapagos from Jfuka at 9. Rowlet's Mega Lopunny. Rowlet has not been here for 3 weeks. And his Lopunny is still in there.
That's pretty funny.
Then we have Fury's Iron Moth at 7. Terabyte's Regidrago. The only thing that stayed in there for him.
No, well, 4 games played, by the way.
Yep. Then we have Jirachi from Star Maiden at 5. Audit Aaron's Annihilate at 4. Gallade Mega from Hamburger at 3. Swagger's Rillaboom at 2. And Palafin from Jfuka at number 1. Which means Jfuka will get a Palafin emote of his choice.
Wait, that's how that works? They're killing the emotes?
Yeah, kill leaders get emotes. Me and Paige will pay for them to be made. Same with the person who wins in pick'ems. They also get an emote.
They do. We're not on Pick'em yet, though.
Off to Wooper now. In
Wanna play
Wooper,
for
we
Slack?
had at number 10 we had Riptide's Urshifu Rapid Strike, then Jakoto's Iron Bundle at 9, Emperor Ari's Sneasler at 8, Flower Sniffer's Mega Medicham at 7, Zorvasa's Ogerpon Wellspring at 6, Jakoto's Mega Mawile at 5, Riptide's Shaman Sky at 4, Mega Sus's Scizor Mega at number 3, Dragapult from Emperor Ari at 2, and Lopunny Mega at number 1 for Savage Raccoon. And Jakoto,
Yeah.
you're probably not locked for tag team.
Oh no, I realized
Yeah.
that. Yeah, definitely Emperor. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yep. For people who don't know, the end of season awards, there is an award for tag team of the season. So the two best mons in the the two best mons for a player in the combination. So in Wooper, it's most likely going to be Emperor Ari with Sneasler and Dragapult both being in the top 10. Dragapult at 2 and Sneasler at 8.
Like, for example, last season, in Quagsire, Mega Gallade and Ursula Blood Moon won it because they were 8 and 9. So that kind of vibe, like two mons that absolutely destroy everyone.
Yeah. Now then, let's go to the end of season standing.
Yeah.
No one wants to see this.
This is a great image.
Now then, I will also explain something because we have promotion and demotion here. The bottom 3 coaches of Clodsire demote to Quagsire, and the bottom 3 Quagsire coaches demote to Wooper. And the top 3 how it works for promotion is a little different. The coach with the highest regular season, who finished highest in the regular season, so PT3 and Zorvasa, both promote to the next higher division. And then it's the 2 finalists. Should PT3 or Zorvasa make the finals, then the next highest seed promotes as well. That's basically how it works.
If PT and Swaggery make finals, then does that mean Jay Fucker promotes as an example?
Yes.
Yep, cool, okay. Just clarify that, like, one.
And if Zorvasa and Riptide make finals, Megasus promotes. That's basically how it works. Now then, for the end of season standings, let's start with Clodsire. We have Dolphin Squared at 18th, Ryan at 17th, and Helix Fossil at 16th. These 3 coaches will demote if they play again next season.
We're staying in Clodsire with this one.
Then at 15 we have Luster, 14 is Martin, 13 is Embiid, 12 is our boy Nate, 11 is Emilio, 10 is Soda, and 9 at the same record as Juby with 6 and 3 plus 6. Arrow with 6 wins, missing playoffs is fucking tragic.
I actually feel bad for the poor dudes.
Yeah.
I actually feel really bad.
For the 5 to 6 and 3 is such a huge jump.
Yeah.
Come on, he should
Especially-
be in there.
Especially because of, like, Juby getting a very dubious forfeit win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Then we have the playoff set and the matchups for round 1. Juby, who is in 8th, will play Baby Dragonzard, who is at number 1. Order,
They're gonna fuck.
Order, who is in number 7, will play Pimeki, who is 2nd. Aaron at 6th will play Ray in 3rd, and Zeb at 5 will play Sage at 4. And I might be honest, the Sage and Zeb match looks like a banger already.
Yeah. Like, you'll have Taco versus Juby, where they'll actually just have gay sex with each other, but Deb versus Sage, like, will be a banger.
Order versus Pimeki is also always a contender for a great match. And Aaron and Ray also can put out with very good matches, so it is very interesting to see.
Well, when Aaron's not stalling for 2 hours.
Well, yeah. Then, Quagsire. The demotions of Quagsire. In 18th is some random Minecrafter, and 17th is EQ of 1, and in 16th is Terminal. Terminal now has demoted from Clodsire to Quagsire, and now from Quagsire to Wooper. I don't know if they'll come back next season, but they have officially done the first thing nobody has done before, being all 3 divisions in the span of 3 seasons.
Oof. I mean,
1 second, guys. 1 second. 1
if
second.
that-
Guys, I think what we need to do is give them a round of applause.
You did not.
Fucking Roy, man.
Sorry.
if I'm thermal, I go one step further and I go winless and Whooper, and then I post slurs like last week, so I get kicked, or something.
Okay.
It's been from Claude to getting banned.
Anyway, let's get into the other coaches. At 15th, we have MCCC. Then Ashante is at 14th, Rowlet at 13th, Hallex is at number 12, Hamburger at 11th, Terabyte at 10th, Roy in 9th, and that is where the non-playoff coaches end.
Oh, shit. Not right.
Cheers to that.
Then, the playoffs. We have me versus PT333 in a rematch in round 1. Definitely going to be interesting. Let's see if I can actually win against them, who has not lost an actual game. He only lost his FFL. Then
Ben, I'm rooting for you to win, but if you lose, please lose 3-0 or more, so I keep the record of best record against them. Thank you.
no, I will try to
win.
make it as close as possible.
No, win. Win or lose by 3 or more.
Yeah. Then
Speaking of as close as possible,
we have Audit Aaron versus Swaggery now. As the 7-2 matchup. It's definitely going to be an interesting matchup. Because Swaggery does not have a lot of removal, and Audit Aaron excels at putting up hazards.
Yep.
Then it's Jfuka
let's see if
versus...
he brings.
Go ahead, Tara.
Let's see if he brings a switch in for anything this week.
Yeah. We have Star Maiden versus Jfuka. Star Maiden, the team with... I think is the team with Roaring Moon versus the team where the fairy is Wigglytuff.
It's a pretty good Roaring Moon answer, though.
Yeah. Wigglytuff's got the stuff. And it's buff.
Yeah, Jfuka... No, they have Tinkaton, so Tinkaton gets hit hard by Earthquake, so...
Yeah, which is probably worse than Wigglytuff.
Yeah. And then the last match is Cry versus Fury, Blast and Dash. Which is also going to be interesting because Cry has kind of fallen a lot in differential after their great start. But let's see if they can recover in playoffs.
I mean, we say that, but they still finished 7-2, so it wasn't like they had a bad season.
Oh yeah. They still did good, but the last time we saw Cry in playoffs, he choked in round 1.
That's because he was avoiding you, Ben.
Basically, yeah.
If you get past PT and he wins, do you face each other in semis?
Yes.
Okay, if you beat PT, Christ's guaranteed to lose.
Yes, basically. Anyway, now to Whooper. In 18th place, we have Cap and Cankles, then Ataraxia at 17th, Penis at 16th, Papa Squid at 15th, Savage Raccoon, Nate's new son at 14.
We'll get him next time, buddy.
Richard, aka Cartel Goku at 13, Zach, aka Allison at 12, Grimace at 11, Pate at 10, Flower Sniffer at 9.
Not a flower sniffer.
And then we have the playoff matchups. The 1 and 8 matchup is Jakoto versus Zorvasa, which is definitely going to be interesting because Jakoto might want revenge for that jump left game.
Oh, imagine he get jump off again.
Jumpluff is not on Zorvasa's team anymore.
No. You should have picked him back
So-
up last week.
So basically, Jakota's going to win now because he's not losing to Jumpluff again.
I mean, I'm not even. Yeah, that's.
I do legit think that's going to be a very fun game because they're two of the better players of Weaver.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be an even ass game.
Then we have
Yeah.
Smaller versus Riptide. The Regen team versus the Shaman Sky team, so let's see who wins there. Then it's Emperor Ari versus Megasus.
Here we go.
It's the
They've got a nasty ass team.
Sneasler Dragapult team versus the Mega Scizor team.
Oh dear.
And then we have Gamer Not Found versus Kwani in the 4-5 match. Gamer Not Found, who was the last undefeated coach except for PT, now seeing themselves in 4th place against Kwani.
I would like to point out Cry was undefeated for long because they were 5-0. And Taco as well.
Well, the longest undefeated coach in Wooper. Let's say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Will the Claydol God reclaim his crown as Claydol God? We will see in playoffs. Then, Roy, this is now your part.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, let me have a look at my dog. So, as mentioned before, there is an emoji on the line, and I would like to point out between the top, let me just have a look on it. Top, oh my god, in maths now, fuck's sake. 7 coaches, there is only an 8-point difference, so it is all to play into playoffs. So, let me just do this. I'll do top 5. So, 5th place is Rowlet with 136 points. In joint 4th place is Ray and Gamer Not Found on 137 points. In 3rd place is Jay Fucker on 138 points. In 2nd, tied on 142 points, is me and Taco. And I have jokingly promised to get if I win, get an emote basically of Chi-Yu saying Miracle. And in 1st place is I just made Pate drop. And in 1st place is Emperor Ari with 144 points.
Interesting. But that was the Week 9 recap. We have went through everything that happened in the regular season, the kill leaders, the Pokemon of the week, we know the matchups of the playoffs, and we saw all the important games. Boys, you who are not in playoffs, is there anything you guys want to say?
Okay, one, I don't like your tone.
Yeah, why'd you say it like that, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe try and get a kill with your Hisuian Arcanine. How about that?
I got 6 kills last week.
I would never talk trash on anyone ever. Like, I don't know where it's coming from, man.
Yeah, you would never.
Never. Being serious, I would just like to take a moment to say that Pokemon is very important, and while I am gutted to miss out on playoffs, I won 5K, so I don't give a shit. Nah, like, being genuinely serious. Everyone has played well this season. Even Pate has played well at times. So
not
there's been a
everyone.
lot of good players. Not okay. Listen, I'm being nice now. Let me be nice to people. I would like to say all the people who are in playoffs deserve it, except for Juby. Lucky motherfucker.
Yes.
But
As
Arrow
I
should
go
be in over
there.
you. I love you, Juby, but also Arrow probably should be in. I actually kind of feel bad because they didn't realise they weren't playing for survival. But everyone who's in playoffs deserves it. And may the best people win. I am rooting for Ben to win in Quagsire. I will be honest. I'm rooting for either Smoliv or Riptide. Oh, actually, I'm rooting Jafuka still in. Ben or Jafuka. I'm rooting for Riptide or Smoliv to win in Wooper. Jafuka would be cool too. And in Clodcast, who am I rooting for Clodcast? Ray or Aaron? Maybe Seb. Oh, Taka's there too. There's quite a lot of people like in Clod. They haven't
Nate,
played Rambly.
Nate Terra, anything you guys want to say?
No, Nate's not in playoffs. Can't
Anything they
move him.
want to say? You're not in playoffs.
Vote for Pikachu for MVP or whatever. That'll be funny.
It would be.
I'll be back next season if. Ooh. I don't know. What could I do here?
5 likes and I'll come back, guys. Come on.
5 likes on the video. We get
If this-
5
if this-
likes on it.
If this doesn't get exactly
Actually-
5 likes, he's not coming back, guys. We're
10,
taking him out back.
10 likes and
If
Nate
we-
will
if
draft
we-
Mega Cameron round 1 next season.
Oh fuck!
15 likes and Pate will do a 3-hour ASMR video.
No, let them die.
Actually, we'll do this since we're down for like goals. If we get, we'll put it at a solid one. Let's go like a solid 15. We go with 15 likes next season. sometime during Clodcast, I will do another scrim against Roy and record it the same way and provide the video for your
That's not good.
entertainment.
I'll actually win this time.
What does that even mean?
Oh, he
Hey,
hasn't seen it.
let's look at the positives. Terra, you don't have to draft Glalie around 1 next season.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I got some value out of Glalie.
It was actually kind of manageable. You used the Glalie pretty well.
Yeah.
I actually prepped for the Glalie one we fought.
Nice.
How many weeks did you actually bring this Glalie? I'm actually interested.
Like
It
6, I think, and I played like 8 games or something.
has to be somewhere here, down here in the kill leaders at the bottom, yeah. You brought
Yeah,
it
there
in
it is.
5 games.
5 games.
Yeah,
What?
that'll do.
5 out of 8.
5 out,
Good enough.
out of 9, but the last one you couldn't play because of FF,
Yeah,
so it's fine.
I would
We
have
can
probably
actually
brought
bring
it.
it. Yeah, you probably will bring it. We're like 6 out of 9.
Don't gamble, guys. Don't gamble.
Don't gamble.
No, do gamble. No, do gamble. You win $5,000.
Or just don't make bets.
Exceptions don't prove rules, Roy. That's not how this works. Don't gamble, guys.
I gambled once and had to use a Larion in draft, and I actually won a match with it.
Yo, Ben, make a bet if you kill at least 3 months.
You need to kill 3.
Dude, that sounds so
You know?
fucking pathetic.
Man, if you kill at least 3 mons,
Like if you don't Mega Banette week 1 or something, I don't know. Or Mega Banette round 1.
Sure.
no, that's not even the fact. Because Ben would draft Mega Man round 1 anyway. It has to be a mon that's bad. He would.
Yeah, it's bad. There we have it.
It's not.
It
It's
is
not
bad.
bad.
It is bad.
It could be worse, it
There's-
could be better.
There's not a mod on this planet that Roy thinks is bad.
But before
No.
before we shut off,
There is one I think
Roy,
is bad. Sorry.
before we shut off, I want everybody to list their prediction on who's winning every division. One person. You can only name one person, Roy.
I got myself. Gotta bank on yourself.
Yeah, I bound myself to win Quagside. Definitely happening.
Let's start with
Whooper.
Whooper. Everybody give their Whooper pick who's winning Whooper. Dakota voted for himself.
Riptide. As it should. You should always vote for yourself to win.
Yeah, I
Riptide.
I've got Swallow because I think it'd be really funny if he won and he only has like 4 games played or whatever he has.
Well, I'll go even further. I'm calling a Dakota Riptide final. I think Riptide wins in the final.
I'm calling. Love you, Dakota, but I feel like with how much you've been struggling in some games, I feel like Riptide has this season in Whooper. Nate, who are you predicting to win Whooper?
I think that the top 2 have a very equal chance of going at it for the win, but you know what, I'll go out of my way, and I think I'll put some money on Metis this year. I think he's
I mean, they have 2 less differential. It's pretty much like a 3-way tie.
Yeah. 4 people with 7 and 2. Quagsire. As Dakota said, you never vote against yourself. I am picking myself to win Quagsire.
This is tough. Okay, if we want my honest prediction, I think whoever wins out of PT and Ben wins the whole thing. Genuinely, I'm predicting a Ben. I believe in Ben. I actually think Ben can do it. I know Ben is good enough to beat PT, and this is not no fair PT. PT is a fantastic battler with a very good team, but Ben is good enough if he locks in, and I believe Ben is going to lock in. And I think it'll be Ben versus Jay Fucker in the final, and Ben will finally win.
Dude, I need this with 2 people here. Have one has beaten me in the finals, one has basically beaten me in a final because I was the only threat to his run.
I think if Ben beats P3, like no one's gonna stop him because like he got shit on by P3 last time. Like no offense, but if you win this, you're just locked in. I don't see how you can lose after like a bounce back like that.
Yeah, if I win against PT, I don't think anything's stopping me.
Loki, this is but Ben's run to playoffs reminds me of when I scraped into playoffs and then actually won Quagsire. Except he's done it with skill. I did it with the most fluky hacks black magic shit ever.
You know, the hardest thing, like, I feel like the reason why I so bad, I did not know how to use Great Toast at the beginning of this like season like that. But now I understand.
I understand it now.
There is something to be said for like basically people who actually hit form late in the season because like all of my big runs deep into playoffs have been where I started slowly and then I just stopped snowballing and know my teammate were on. And to be fair, Ben is on a 4-game win streak.
Me and Ben have like a similar hard seasons. Like we both were like had to like come back to make it into the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's usually my arc, to be fair, but didn't do it this time.
Okay. Tara and Nate, your predictions for Quagsire.
J-Fucker Ben final. J-Fucker gets a crit, Ben loses, and it's documented on YouTube.
Oh fucking hell!
Please don't let that happen again. Last year on the 31st of December, I lost the final to a crit.
31st of December.
Yeah, but
Tara, I don't want to be taking a call from Ben on the suicide prevention hotline. Come on.
If I make
if you
finals and
pick
get
up your-
hacked again, I will have been hacked in 6 finals this year.
yeah, it'll be very funny.
It will
And
be.
it'll be documented forever on YouTube.
Nate, what's your call? Who's winning?
Swaggery. I think
Yeah, that's fair.
Swaggery is
I respect
gonna
that.
Yeah, that's a fair pick.
I respect Swaggo.
And then for Clodcast.
Okay, this is the toughest one.
This is
because
the toughest one.
I think all 8 are capable players who are capable of winning, even Juby. As much as we mock him, Juby is a good player. Like, he actually is legitimately good.
I like either one GB to win because of how you made it.
I would like to say if Juby wins, it'd be the more understood than the time I won Whooper. So actually, I should be pro that.
Wins, Pate and him are getting the utmost like flame you will ever see.
To be fair, if Juby wins, we're voting the tag team in Clodcast, Juby and Pate. I need this.
Anyway, I have
Serious picks.
I have an interesting pick. I think the final is gonna be Zeb versus P. McGee. I think Zeb is gonna win their first final here.
Zeb's never won one, has he?
Zeb has never won here. Nope. Same as me.
Fuck, this is tough. Actually, I'm trying to work out in my head who beats who. I think Taco beats Juby. I think P. McGee beats Order because P. McGee's only lost by a scheduling issue so far. I think Ray beats Aaron. I think Ray actually can overcome the stall. I think Seb beats Spike. I think Seb beats Taco. I think P. McGee beats. No, I think I'm going with a bit of a weird one here. I'm going with a Ray versus Seb final, and I think Seb win as well.
Okay.
You know, there are 2 people that I have so much faith in because the battles that we had were insanely like respectable, or that I had with them were insanely respectable, and they were great afterwards. And those 2 people being Baby Dragon Zard, which is Taco, if I recall, and Sage Spike. Sage Spike, we went over it in this video. You know, the guy got really creative with his prep and just out prepped me, which I was not expecting. I think that it's really deserving that he wins because of that. And Baby Dragon Zard, because when that I had beaten him in the main season, he was pretty upset about it, and told me that he was off his and told me about some plays and whatever. And I ended up telling him, like, yeah, dude, I totally feel you, because when you're on ladder, you play a lot differently because it doesn't matter. And he's like, yeah, you're right. And then proceeded to go and hit like top 50 in OU. Like he hit 1,700 elo in a day.
Zard is a very good Pokemon player. I do think playoffs will be.
I think both of them.
The playoffs will be. He will have a good playoff run, but he will get hacked. That's what I'm calling.
The Ben luck. Honestly, yeah, Taco's improvement in the last couple of years has been insane. By the way, he's gone from someone who was a good Wooper player to one of the best players in Clodsire. He has really improved a lot.
Yeah, man. I mean, our fight was his last loss. He used it as motivation to go just shoot up OU ladder and won his last couple games. And now he's, back in or I don't think he ever left. First in Clodsire. Like the guy is just genuinely impressive and respectable. I think he's got it in the bag.
I can see him absolutely dominating the bottom Juby.
Yeah. Okay. Last prediction before we shut this thing off. Terabyte, what is your prediction for Clodsire?
I'll go Aaron, because I actually quite rate him, despite him saying I was basically dog shit and putting me in the bottom division in Morpeko Madness. But that's chill.
Just win the bottom division and then you'll be good.
I don't remember. I don't think I've filled it in, to be honest.
Anyway, this was the Week 9 recap. We are going into the player format in the next few weeks. Since we have 3 divisions, we can make 3 separate videos for quarters, semis, and finals. So,
all right.
What will happen in the next few weeks is, first of all, the mod team will be working on the season awards. Me and Pate will get into contact with all of the kill leaders for their emotes, and the MVP votes will release very shortly. But that is basically it for the regular season. I hope everybody had fun, even the people who did have some not so good luck in Week 8 and missed playoffs because of that. Not looking at anybody specifically who missed a scale shot and got parried.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Ben, this is why Tara's rooting for you to get hacks in final again. By the way,
I wasn't paying attention. There was silence, and I felt like I heard my name. So
no,
to be fair,
I just said
you deserved it.
I just said I hope everybody had fun, even even the people who got hacks in Week 8 by missing a scale shot and getting parried.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to say, hacks in Week 8. You got to be a bit more specific.
Yeah, gotta be even more specific.
Yeah, no, I stopped paying attention, to be honest. Like,
I got hacks in Week 8. That's why I missed playoffs.
Anyway,
I did. Oh well.
I hope everybody had fun. I hope the people do come back for another season. Next season will be a little less of amount of players. We will go back to 16 people per division because we did have a good amount of drops this season. So we will go back to 16 people per division, most likely next season. But that's it for us from the regular season. And to everybody in playoffs, good luck, and PT, go easy on me.
Carry him softly, brother.
We were the Clodcast, and good luck in playoffs. And for everybody else, there will probably soon be an announcement about the off-season tour. Bye!
Hey, miss out playoffs, bye.